Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm whispering because, we are working from home in my apartment. So here's my little computer and then someone else in the living room working from home. And they don't want to hear my ratchet ass in the background. But anyways, I know I said I wasn't going to make an intro because of my hair or me looking hurt. But I just said, fuck it. Because we all look hurt together. And, you guys want to see who's making these drinks. So today's video is going to be Stella Rose gummy tutorial. The gummies are going to be strawberry flavored, and y'all, I'm excited to taste it. I'm going to do a reaction video after the gummies are made because I made it just now, but I have to wait like an hour or two for it to be done. But yeah, if you're not hip to Stella Rose, you need to get hip. You need to get on the wave because this shit right here tastes good by itself. You don't even need like no ice or nothing. You could just drink it room temperature. I'm weird. I drink wine with ice. Don't judge me. I'm just now getting into the whole wine thing because I like hard liquor. Like I like to drink. And wine, wine just don't do it for me. Like I never got wine drunk before. But I feel like I just been drinking the wrong wine. So if you have any wine suggestions, let me know. But anyways, if you want to see how I made Stella Rose gummies, keep watching. First, you're going to need some Stella Rose, Stella Berry. If you don't have this particular flavor, you can use whatever wine brand that you have. I look real hurt, but it's okay. I made this video at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Who's going to judge me? Judge your mama. Next, you're going to need some gummy molds. I bought these from Amazon. I don't remember the brand, but you can use any gummy molds that you have in the house, girl or boy. Next, you're going to need some strawberry margarita mix. I got these from Gel Shots. They sent me a package like 2 months ago. You're going to need some Master Mixes strawberry mix. You're also going to need a pot. I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. Y'all ain't getting no sleep because of me. Eh. No. Just reliving my favorite Bad Girls Club scene. I need to go away. Looking real dumb. So you're going to add a cup of water to your pot. And you're going to bring it to a bowl. I said a bowl. A boil. I've been talking too much, y'all. Next, you're going to add your strawberry margarita mix and you're going to pour it in. This is me, opening the package. Y'all, I'm so black. Only black people save shopping bags and use it as trash bags. It's okay. So you just see me pouring it in. And I just like to make sure that I get everything mixed together. So that's why I'm grabbing my spatula and I'm going to stir it together because who wants to wait for Jello to burn down? Not me. So I'm just going to speed up the process and just, stir it together and make sure that all the sugar is dissolved on the sides, like I'm really cooking it here, but I'm not. Next, I'm going to add my margarita mix and I'm going to pour a splash into it. I don't really have the exact measurements for this. I just know I poured until God told me to stop. So, yeah. So now I'm just going to mix it together, make sure that it's mixed well, because I really want it to taste like a strawberry daiquiri with berry hints. So now that I mix that together, I'm going to add 4 teaspoons of Stella Berry. Now, when you're adding alcohol, you have to add a lot of gelatin because if you don't, then it's going to be really sticky. Now, in this video, I only added 2 packets of gelatin. In reality, I should have added like 3 or 4 because it took longer for me to actually make the gummies. Usually, if I add like 3 to 4 packets of gelatin, then it only takes like an hour. But when I made these, it took like 2 to 3 hours. So if you're making these, make sure you add 3 to 4 packets of gelatin. And when you're adding the gelatin, make sure that you mix it well because you don't want to have a bunch of clumps in your mix. Now, I had clumps, but it wasn't a lot. It was expected because I had turned my heat down because I didn't want the wine to burn out. But make sure that you mix it well so you don't have a lot of clumps like how I did. I had like a couple clumps, but it wasn't a lot. Usually I don't have any. Sometimes I use the microwave to make my jello as well, but today I decided to use a stovetop. So these are the clumps that I'm talking about. You don't want these in your mix. So if you see them, make sure that you mix it together and make sure that everything is dissolved. Now, after I let it sit for a while, I didn't have that many clumps. Like, you may have a few, but I didn't have that many like how I anticipated. So I'm just going to fish the clumps that I have out. Now, what you can do is you can just let it sit for a second before you stir. Sit for like 5 minutes, but I was in a rush and I didn't feel like doing that either. So, yeah, let your gelatin sit for like 5 minutes and then stir, but make sure that you keep stirring so everything can dissolve. So, this is me taking it out. So, I didn't have that many clumps in it, so I am satisfied with that. So right now I'm going to use my little mixing bowl or pitcher that Regatta Mixer sent me, and I'm going to pour it in my gummy mix. Now, I don't know what was wrong with me. Maybe it was too early or whatever, but I just couldn't pour to save my life. I don't understand what was wrong with me. So right now I'm just pouring the mixture in my gummy molds, and you can see I'm just spilling everything all on my stove, but it's okay. Just make sure you guys are making this on a surface that is easy to clean up, or make sure you have like paper towels or something under, or it's gonna get pretty messy. You see I'm spilling shit in the video, but it's okay because I'm gonna wipe it up. So I had leftover gummy mix, so I used my heart molds that I got from Michael's a long time ago for Valentine's Day, and I just put the rest of the mix in my heart-shaped molds. I thought it'd be cute, so I just poured it in, making a mess per usual, but it's okay. I'm gonna clean it up afterwards. So you're just gonna pour the rest of your mix into the hearts or whatever mold that you have. If you have like jello shot containers, you can pour it in there. Just make sure that you use everything that you made because you got to get your money worth in, girl or boy, whoever watching me. So, just pour it in. Y'all need to fill in so bad. The quarantine got me looking hurt. So this is the final project. I put it in the fridge for like 2 to 3 hours, and this is the final result. Stella Rosa gummies. Woo woo! Now the reaction time. Okay, guys, so we're back with the finished product on my ghetto plate. You guys like my shirt? I won the best cocktail contest on Instagram, and they sent me a hemp vodka shirt, and I wear this shirt all the time. It's cute. But you guys want to know how these gummies taste, so let's go ahead and get into that. But first off, they got the gummy texture. These are good as shit. Hold up. These are really good. It tastes like, hold on, y'all gotta examine the taste. Hold up. They taste like a type of gummy brand. I can't think of it, but it's real fruity. Just because I use strawberry daiquiri mix, I use berry wine, and I use strawberry jello. So it tastes really fruity. Some of them broke when I took it out. Like, let me flip my camera around. So it's not let me flip around. Okay, fuck it then. That was a fail. But some of them broke when I took them out. So that's why they're not in like the best shape. I think I should have used like one more packet of gelatin just because I used all that wine. But my hearts, they came out pretty fine. But when you're making these, just make sure that you use like 3 to 4 packets of gelatin. But overall, the texture is great. These taste really good. So I highly, 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 highly recommend you guys make these. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at GoodieBagsValley. Make sure you become a Patreon member. Patreon is only $5 per month, and you guys get access to all my drink recipes before I post them on YouTube. And I even post more drink recipes on Patreon that's not even going to be on YouTube. So you guys get access to a lot of drink recipes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.